So 2 out of my 3 tactical predictions last week came true. Yes, you better believe that. Can I go 3 for 3 this weekend? First clip we're going to look at is QPR versus the struggling Manchester United. Let's talk some tactics. So first and foremost, let's get the fans' perspective around Old Trafford. Full-Time Devils have kindly given us their fans' perspective video. Make sure to subscribe to the Full-Time Devils in the link below. They've got all the things you need for Manchester United, basically. #1 fans channel on YouTube for Man United. So let's take a look at what the fans are thinking at Old Trafford.
Hi guys, Adam Cole here for Full-Time Devils. United have lost 1-0 against Southampton. You want to talk about the defence, you're not the first. What you want to say?
I just want to say, we've got like everyone talks about this formation 3-5-2. It's definitely not going to work. The only reason being, we've got Evans, Jones and Smalling. They're not good enough. They're not Man United standards.
So it's clear there's a problem there. A lot of them feel that the 3-5-2 is not working. So let's look at the stats here that we have in their game against Southampton. Manchester United, they did outshoot them. That has to be the first thing that has to be said. And they had a little bit more possession at times. But when it comes down to the crunch, Southampton made them pay. They made them pay for a counter-attack. And the reason why, if you look at their formation in the next graphic, is they went with a 3-5-2. And when you go with the 3-5-2, obviously they had to change things around because Shaw came off early and they put Blackett back there, moved Blin into midfield. Is that when you are counter-attacked in the Premier League, teams counter-attack so fast, and Southampton are good at it, that you have to have at least 2 extra defenders back to the opposing team that's attacking you. So for Southampton's goal, I'm just going to reiterate here, when they won the ball, 1 possession in midfield around this area, they counter-attacked and both Daley Blin and Carrick were caught absolutely nowhere. And it was a 3-on-2 scenario. 3 defenders. Manchester United did have a defender in favour at the point of contact. But when you're Manchester United and you're struggling to put a back 3 there that's worthy of even 1 good centre-back combined, you're going to struggle. And you're going to concede goals. Because whether it's Blackett, whether it's Jones, whether it's Smalling, whether it's McNair, they're not good enough to pull on the Manchester United jersey at this moment in time. So when you put the 3 of them back there as 3 individual defenders, it's going to be problems. There's going to be trouble. So when you had Southampton counter-attacking, all 3 players were caught in this area. No defensive structure, no stability, no one in here to cover. And when the ball broke wide, Blackett tried to cover, committed himself, the ball struck off the post, and both other centre-backs, were just left in no man's land. Broke to Tadic, who just struck it in the corner, and Southampton held on for a 1-0 win. The problem, I'm consistently saying it, is that, yes, Van Gaal, you are a tactical genius, but you can't be that stubborn, mate, because 3-5-2 is going to take you into a mid-level position, 4th, 5th, which is not good enough for Manchester United. You need to absolutely focus on worrying about what you're going to do to try and counter-attack the fact that you've got very poor centre-backs. So what I would say, you have to go with a 4-4-2. Everyone's saying it. I don't understand why. You've got Daley Blin there, who was an absolute star performer in the World Cup from the left-back area. Yes, they changed from 3-5-2 to 4-4-2, but he can provide absolutely deadly balls from a deep area into an attacking third. We've seen the Van Persie goal against Spain. So what I would do, I feel that Luke Shaw, if fit, is competent to play at right back. I think you see guys like Azpilicueta who can play at left back when he's right-footed. It's fine. You can play Daley Blin right there with a back 2 of whoever you want to go with. Smalling, Jones, McNair, whoever can fill into that role. Rojo if he comes back. You go with 4 at the back. You can attack. Get Daley Blin to go forward. But then, as I always say, you get that rope pulling motion where you pull your defenders across. Where you've got this moment where if you're attacking forward, it's a horseshoe. It's this shape I always talk about. If one goes forward, the other comes across. And then you've got stability in there. And you maybe drop Carrick back so that you've got a back 4 still with an attacking presence going forward. It's simple defending. I struggle to believe that Van Gaal's not telling his defenders this, that when one goes forward, the other should sit back, because you're not good enough at the moment, Manchester United. You're not good enough to go forward and throw everything up there and not be concerned about if you're going to concede at the back, because it's simply not good enough. So what I think they should do is go with a 4-1-2-1-2. That's what Manchester United should do in the next game. They should go with a back 4, strong, whoever you want to put in there, Blend. I don't think he'll put him at left back. I think he's competent. That Van Gaal believes he's a midfielder, defensive mid, so whatever. But then you go with this, a diamond-like formation in the middle, which will allow for this man, Angel Di Maria, to do whatever he wants to do in this formation. If he wants to go up there and go ball out wide, whip it in, he's so capable of doing that. He does it with Argentina. He does it very well. You get him in that role, he will absolutely kill teams, as he did against QPR way back when they played them at the start of the season. He will kill teams in there. And if you make sure that Wayne Rooney has got support up there with whoever's going to play, because I think Van Persie's struggling. If you want to risk it and go with Falcao, even though he was left out of the squad, that's fine. Falcao is so dangerous in the box. And then it's about who you're going to play in midfield. I would go with Carrick in here to make sure not to move, just be a crab, move back and forth, side to side. No going forward, no going by the halfway line. And then you've got the choice of Herrera, Fellaini. I'd probably go with Fellaini so that you can try and hold a little more structure if other players go forward. And then you've got these attacking four, which would be great against QPR. Trust me, those attacking four with maybe Daley Blind coming forward, or if Daley Blind's sitting back, if it's Raphael or Shaw, that's enough to break down QPR without leaving yourself at risk for goals. That's what Manchester United have to do, I'm afraid, in this next game. So we'll see what happens. Let's look at QPR. They've got great attacking ability. Up there, Austin combining goals. You've got Vargas out wide. You've got Adel Taarabt, depending on what Adel Taarabt you've got. If you've got him on point, he can be so dangerous. But what they need to do is they need to utilise a counter-attack. If I was Queen's Park Rangers, I would do... I know I always refer to Atletico Madrid, but they do a great job of defending against teams that are much better than them going forward. And they'll have a bank of four back here. But if you've got someone like Charlie Austin and maybe Taarabt to pick up the ball in there, as soon as you win possession, you have to link it and get it wide. Use your outside midfielders to get forward and punish Manchester United on the counter-attack. Because that's what's going to happen. That's what's going to get goals against Man United, is sucking in all the pressure and then in one swift movement, bang, counter-attack, take your opportunities. It's up for grabs. I still think that Manchester United will win this game. I'm going to go for a 3-1. Put my neck on the line. That's what we do here at TIT Sports. Put my neck on the line. 3-1 Manchester United away from home against QPR. I still think they'll concede a goal. They're not good enough at the back not to concede. Let me know what you think if you're watching after the game, and the links to the goals will be in the section below. Let me know if I was right or wrong. Subscribe to TIT Sports. Thanks again.